Do any of these clips remind you of yourself? If so, don't be doing that, man. Let's get up. Let's get inspired with these inspirational videos.
It's go time. Inspired.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are accomplishing literally nothing by doing that. I don't want to work out or do my homework. I want to lay down on the couch. I want inspiration. This is not inspiration, these are videos. I just got word that none of those videos helped anybody. Fortunately for you, I have a very simple solution. Just do things that you enjoy, man. Go out, feed the fish. Look at nature. Admire it even. Whoa, it's a leaf. Go play your favorite sport. Do things you enjoy. Do things for you. And by doing that, more than likely, you will get inspired. This is a small disclaimer to anyone willing to try these acts or try to get inspired. Go out there, do your thing. None of these things are guaranteed to work for anybody. These are just the things that worked for me personally and that I saw online. But like I said, there is no guarantee. You can never know with these things. So I wish you guys luck, and I hope this helps, but there's just no guarantee. As far as what really got me inspired, I would have to say drawing my favorite things. Whether it was nature, an anime that I'm listening to, a show, music, all that stuff really helped me to get inspired. So if I had any words of advice, I would just say, if you don't feel inspired, go out there and do something you love. Maybe incorporate a few things. It's very helpful. Before I round off this video, let me take a minute to tell you about the part tapestry, part performance that is the masterpiece known as the Tao of Glass. This is the story of Phelim McDermott and how a play he saw as a kid inspired him to devote his life to the arts. When Phelim was a kid, he was mesmerized by the magic of Billy's magic tea kettle. It seemed more magnificent than he could believe. It was so magnificent, in fact, that he would end up devoting his entire life to making a play that could replicate what he had seen in Billy's magic tea kettle.
When Phelim sat down to physically write out what he wanted his creation to be about, he decided to pull from his childhood inspiration. He put the creative process itself under the magnifying glass in a magical and illuminating way.
Tao of Glass is a result of years and years of ideas, experiences, and inspiration all meshed into one beautiful masterpiece. In an interview with some of the people that worked in the Tao of Glass, it was stated, and I quote, "Overall, this was a magical performance, leaving my collaborator and myself even more inspired toward exploring factors that influence creativity. Who knows, perhaps we will eventually write a play describing the adventures behind our research." The story behind this play is a great example of how inspiration can drive people to do anything. I can say from first-hand experience that inspiration is a very powerful tool, so if you ever feel like you can't get anything done, go out there and find some inspiration. I'm sure it will help you. I would like to give a shout out to thepsychologist.org for the information I found for Tao of Glass. It will be in the link in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. Now on to the final segment. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is the part of the video where I explain to you what inspiration is, but also what makes it so important. This is not the most entertaining part of the video, but I hope you learned a thing or two. I chose this topic at a time in my life in which I was having a very hard time getting inspired. I would sit on my bed all day, working on schoolwork, and when I was done with that, I would look at my phone until I fell asleep. I had no drive to do anything, because I wasn't inspired to do anything. In this project, you will see the ways I personally discovered or researched that have helped me get inspired. If you don't already know, inspiration is a tool that is key towards driving you to do things. Whether it is working out, getting a job, or any number of activities, they require at least some sort of inspiration to accomplish. Inspiration is a very valuable thing to have, and when successfully achieved, it can drive a person to do almost anything. When you figure out how to get inspired, it can help anybody in any state of their lives. So go out there. Get inspired. I'm coming at you at 2:44 I hope you learned a thing or two about inspiration. If you did, make sure to drop a like on this video and share it with all your buddies. Is what I would be saying. This was an actual YouTube video, which it is, which is why I'm saying it. Hope you enjoyed. Love you guys. Goodbye.